we go then. Martin. It's been launched forward. An opportunity for Real Madrid.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rodelin. Real Madrid have possession again. A chance to counter-attack here. Off he goes. That is great goalkeeping. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
James Rodriguez is the player to take it. Benzema! It's an own goal!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
They've scored, albeit with a huge slice of good fortune. Ronaldo has it, and he's got space. Ronaldo! Ronaldo! And it's a really well-taken goal. They've certainly come straight out of their blocks in this one. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
The ball's with Benzema. Incisive pass that. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his way. Another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
We resume again. The score is 3-0. Another one. They really have taken them apart now. That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Real pressure from the opposition there. Roux. Now there's a chance to counter. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Balmont. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Here's a chance to get a cross in. And he'll shoot! What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. Marcelo. He's looking to play it into the channel. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Mabuba. Suarez. Rodelin. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Marcelo. Ball threaded through. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he now find a finish? Ronaldo. There it is.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. They have this game in their hands now. No, that's not going to make it through. No, needed a better ball there.
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
That's clearly not what he was hoping for. Idrissa Gueye.
Rodela.
Marcelo. And that's not getting through. Valmont. "40 minutes played. He was well positioned, good defending there. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Ball stolen. It's through. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he's onside here. In for the rebound. And that's away to the right of goal.
Oh, he read the situation really well, but just couldn't apply the finish.
They've emerged unharmed from what seemed a pretty perilous situation.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wise up to avoid being caught cold again. Their vulnerability has been exposed now, so let's see if they can react to it.
Roux. Rodela.
The idea was there, the execution wasn't. The half-time whistle goes. At this stage, it's rather one-sided. So the second half gets underway. Bale wins it back.
Neat ball through the middle.
Ronaldo! Cleared nicely. Benzema has had offside given against him. It's played through. Oh, yet another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
A 5-star performance from him here. He's on a real charge.
Rodela.
Spotted the ball being played and did well to reach it, but that's about as good as it got. Idrissa Gueye.
Roux.
Good interception, just what they needed. Nice ball through. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Martin. Bale. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. They have another go. And a goal. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Yeah, I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Real Madrid yet to make a substitution here. Here comes the corner. Goes for a header. What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. One-on-one, bursting forward. There it is. That was a teasing finish.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Basha. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, lovely feet. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. A chance. Martin did well running onto the ball through, but didn't get enough of it to register a shot. He's bursting forward. Ronaldo. Oh, yet another goal. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Lovely bit of skill.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
And he's still going. Bale. One good pass away from creating a chance there.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
He could make something of this. Idrissa Gueye. It's opened up nicely for him. Full-time whistle within sight. Moving forwards. Good through ball. Here's Modric. Play surges forward. Possibility here. Another goal. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Here's Benzema. He makes his way towards the penalty area. That never really looked on target. The time added on will be 4 minutes. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Idrissa Gueye. Rodelin. Oh, that's delightful. A shot.
There's the whistle. The game's finished. Exactly the sort of start they were looking for. It puts them in a great position, as well as giving them extra confidence for the games ahead.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.